Hello, this is Mark from Cisco's University Recruitment Team. I'm here to talk you through some of the opportunities we have here at Cisco, looking at early in career internships and graduate roles, as well as maybe some hints and tips how best to set yourself up for applying for one of those programs. I'm also joined by one of our current graduates who's on our sales program. Iona will talk you through her own hints and tips as well. So first of all, we offer a variety of different programs, internships, industrial placements for students, mostly in second or third year going into their final year. We don't have a huge number of first year opportunities. That doesn't mean you can't prepare yourself getting ready for full-time work in the future though. Of course, it's a very good idea to start having a look at what opportunities are out there in terms of maybe volunteering, getting some work experience under your belt, anything that can help you prepare, get some exposure to some professional working environments, or just generally working with people could be a good practice for the future. I would suggest that you start doing this definitely in advance of going into your final year. Typically, any of our opportunities for graduate roles and internships, in fact, would open up around September time. So going into the first term of the year, essentially. So it's always good for you to be prepared for that. If it's an internship that you're looking at for the following summer, same thing applies. It would be around September time that you need to start putting your applications in when jobs go live. It's very key for you to get that application in as soon as possible. Cisco, like many graduate employers, we start filling our roles on a first come first serve basis. So when we start running our interview days or assessment centres, we'll start making offers from those first assessment centres. So we'll probably fill our places much earlier, often before the actual role is due to close. So please just don't wait to get your application in. Make sure you submit that early on. The other thing I'd just like to mention, a little tip on how best to prepare yourself when looking at assessments. And it's something that Iona will touch on as well. I think probably the biggest gripe for me is seeing people just try and answer their responses how they think companies want to hear them answering them, rather than just being yourself, being genuine, giving your own motivation, the reasons why you want to be there, how your ideas match up alongside that company's. So do your research, get prepared before any online interviews or face-to-face interviews that you might have. And that's going to give you the best opportunity to put yourself across in the most positive way. Good luck, and I'll hand you over to, as I said, one of our current graduates, Iona, who's going to talk through her own experience and how you can best prep yourself for any applications you might have coming up. Take care.
In terms of what you could be doing to help secure a place on a graduate scheme at Cisco in the future during your first year, I think is just to throw yourself into university life, whether that's getting involved in societies that you feel really passionate about, whether that's joining extracurricular activities, whether it be music, sports. I think is a really good thing to have on your CV, because not only is it going to be something fun for you to do and something that you're going to enjoy, but it's also giving you the skills that you're going to need on the graduate scheme, whether that's teamwork, leadership, communication skills. It's all really important and giving you lots of different experience, as well as your academics that you're obviously doing at university. And then I think in terms of my hints or tips for the application process, I think number one, be yourself. Never try to be anything you're not. I think it's really important to Cisco, and they see that and they look for that during the application process. I think as well, definitely show that you have a passion for technology. I think this is really important, whether you do that through your academics, through your university degree, whether that's doing projects that involve technology or writing a dissertation on it. There are also plenty of other ways to show that you're really passionate about it. Maybe you have work experience in the technology sector. Maybe you listen to lots of different technology podcasts. You're always keeping updated with the news. All these different things are going to come across in the application process and show that you're really passionate about Cisco. And I think also know what Cisco are doing. We've been voted the best place to work for in the world, and that's something really important to us, and something we pride ourselves on, and the culture is really important. And I think when applying to Cisco, know why you want to apply for Cisco. And I think it's always good to look at different resources about what Cisco are doing, so not just their website, but try and think of a unique answer that's personal to you. Whether you look at social media and what we're doing there, maybe you look at what we've done in terms of charity and giving back days. These are all things that are really important to Cisco. And if you have a personal reflection on that, or you found out something that you can't just find on the first page of the website, I think stands you in good stead for the application process.